Hello everybody, welcome to my video today. I'm so glad that you're here. Today I'm going to be using the Simply Gilded designer paper again. I cannot stop using this paper. It is so pretty. I love it and I'm excited to make some fall projects with it. I'm also going to be using the press on stamp set. If you are part of the Blessed to Craft Make and Take monthly, then you will be getting projects that we'll be using this stamp set on. And tomorrow on my Facebook Live, I'll be using this to create 3 projects and share what we made this month. So I have it out and I wanted to use it, and then I just want to use more of this Simply Gilded designer paper. So we're gonna make a card, and we're starting with a piece of early espresso cardstock, and I'm gonna fold that. Now I've done this card not how I normally do it. I'm doing actually this long style card. So I cut my cardstock at 5.5 and I folded at 4 1/4. And you guys know that I normally do it the opposite. Okay, so I have my piece of early espresso. The next thing I want to do is take this striped piece, and you can make this, when there's stripes on a designer paper, you can make the stripes go whichever direction you want, depending on how you cut it. So you could totally make it go this way. You know what? Just as I'm sitting here thinking about this, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do this different than what I had planned. Okay. So let's do this different because now I want to. Okay, so let's take our piece of mint macaroon. This is cut at 4 inches by 5 1/4. So this is gonna give us a really nice border around our card. Now, originally I was going to do this. So what I was saying before is you could make the stripes go any way you wanted. You could make them go this way and fill up the card, or you could make them go this way. This piece is cut at 3 3/4 by 5, and so that would have given us this nice border. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it on here like this. I'm gonna add some adhesive. And then I had this trimmed down perfect for the card I was going to make, but I just had a different idea. Okay. So we'll put that on there like that. And then I'm gonna flip this over and I'm gonna trim from behind. And that'll actually give me a really nice fitting. And then what I have here is a piece of mint macaroon, which now I'm feeling like, since I changed this, I'm feeling like maybe I should change the color of cardstock that I'm gonna mat this with. I'm thinking maybe it would look better with early espresso. And I have a piece here. Oh, right here. So this piece was 2 1/4 by 4 1/4. So let's trim this out to that, because this is 2 by 4. So let's do 2 1/4 by 4 1/4, and that's gonna look better. Originally, the mint macaroon piece was just going over the striped piece, so that would have worked. But since I changed at the last minute. Okay, so let's stamp. And we're gonna need our coffee cups, and then we're gonna need a sentiment. And I just really love this one, a cup of thanks. So let's put that on there, and then this on here. And then we're gonna stamp, and I'm gonna get right over my piece here, so I don't know if I'm gonna be on camera or not. Just bear with me. I just wanna make sure this is straight. You could use your Stamparatus or your Misty if you wanted to. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, so next I want to go ahead and do the sentiment. And instead of doing it like right below it and trying to center it, I'm gonna do it off-centered. And then that way it just looks like it's meant to be that way instead of it being off-centered, not on purpose. So let's color this. I'm going to use 3 colors. I'm gonna do Cajun Craze, Crumb Cake, Mint Macaroon, and Early Espresso, and I'm just going to add a little bit of color to these. Okay, not the most perfect coloring job ever, but you guys know I don't really love to color, so it's actually pretty good for me. And I did not want to use blends because the images are really small, and so I just felt like that was a disaster waiting to happen if I ended up using blends and trying to blend things out. So I want to add a little bit of dimension to this, so I'm gonna add some dimensionals. I would usually use my fun foam, but I can't quite get to it right this second. My desk is a mess. Okay, so we'll bring the card back. And there is our card for today. I feel like I really want to add some bling to it. I feel like, what could I add? I have this really fun fall sequence mix. And it's copper and pinks and blues, and I wonder if that would look good. I think maybe this one looks weird, but it's on there now. So maybe if I wouldn't have put these here and just these, think I overdid it. I don't know. Comment below and let me know if you think I overdid it with the sequence. I always want to just add sequence or rhinestones or something pretty. So here's my card, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back tomorrow with a walkthrough of a travel album I'm putting together, and I hope you guys are having a great week, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and watching my videos. Here are 2 other of my most recent videos. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will catch you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day.